Today we're talking about workplace culture. A really big topic to be talking about workplace culture, really important one. And I encourage for you to do a bit of reflection as to what is your workplace culture as it currently is at the moment. I actually think that there's a lot of substance, a lot of really good reasons as to why we want a workplace culture. And if we just snooze and let it be, who knows what it's going to be? It could be we could have great team of staff, but it can erode really quickly and we can't control it. And it's a massive business metric that you should be looking at. So this is really about understanding what it is, measuring how you're doing with your workplace culture, and then actually putting some strategies in place so that you really are promoting that positive workplace culture moving forward.
The big picture thing for us is that we can often see where small business owners can't, or managers that are a bit close to it can't, is what else is going on? What is that organizational culture that is creating what is happening? What you're seeing and feeling is an end result of that little high turnover, or that people leaving or having ongoing performance issues. Why is it important? It's important to understand the broader reason for things happening in your business. Do you have an open feedback culture? Are people used to receiving communication about their performance? Do they get positive feedback constantly? Are they thanked? All of those things. And the answer is often like, we don't really know. So where Phoebe and I are coming from with this is really start to think about it. Start to dig into your business and have a look at your organizational culture. How would you describe it? How would other people describe it? How would new employees coming in describe it? What does it feel like to work here?
It's not about just having a bunch of lollipops available for the staff in the kitchen. And actually having a good work culture is actually about being able to have robust and hard conversations that hold accountability.
Like hearing anything negative or the feedback, our passive communicators, our amiable staff, the people pleasers, are going to tell us that everything's okay. They're not going to tell us what the problem actually is. It's going to fester, and they're going to tell someone else about it. So they're going to do it at the water cooler. They're going to do it in the car park after work. So as, leaders, business owners, if we can open ourselves up to really the cultural measures and the levels of engagement that really show us what is going on below that surface, what we see up here, but what is actually happening, gives us the really valuable information.
I really like feedback and I really encourage it. But then I actually think that if you think back to when you've given feedback, have you just taken that on the head as it is, or have you tried to sort of defend or justify it? I would say the vast majority of people, it's really, really hard not to get defensive about the feedback. And not to, at times, take it personally as well.
Yeah, and again, it comes back to your social style. So if you're an analytical perfectionist, you will take that feedback and then, do whatever you can to make sure that never happens again. You're right. Some people will absolutely resist it, but other people will take that and move in that perfectionistic manner and go, wow, I did not like receiving that feedback. It's sitting down and having the goal setting conversation. It's making sure in your induction process that people know these are the values of my business. This is our strategic intent. These are the values. This is our business objectives for the year. And then as an employee, I can fit into that culture because I know, and if I understand that bigger picture, I will be part of that.
Fabulous week, everybody. And anything that you would like us to follow up with, don't hesitate to shoot me an email, and I look forward to hearing from you and see you next time.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.